Hey, I know it's been a couple of weeks, but I'm only really trying to do these in my car after I come home from work before I go inside my house. That's where this is usually going to take place. And I have had off for the past couple of weeks because of weather and the public schools here in Kentucky, and how, non existent ice cleanup is here in the South, even though, it's only going to get colder because of global warming. Uh, but this is going to be a longer video. It's going to be probably multiple parts because I only post, 3 minutes at a time to get the real interaction and whatever all that bullshit is. Even though I post this on YouTube as well. But either way, so it's been 2 weeks and I've just been sitting in my house going crazy. Cabin fever, not working, being trapped inside because of the weather, and then having nothing but, the Epstein files to ruminate over. And also, Alex Preddy was killed on my birthday. So that was a nice, bonus. Because how am I ever supposed to, separate the two of them, even though I'm kind of like, not the biggest fan of my birthday to begin with. But, these fucking Epstein files. Holy shit. So, I get that humans are weird. I get that humans have had weird religious experiences and ceremonies since time immemorial. The Romans, the Mesopotamians, the Egyptians, the Mayans, the Incans, into the Middle Ages, all practice some form of cannibalistic sacrifice, ingesting of organs for religious ceremonies sometime. It's found all over the world. In fact, even in Catholicism, as an recovering Catholic atheist, the very concept of transubstantiation, when you consume the body and blood of Christ, you are meant to believe to have been literally consuming the body and blood of Christ. And in early Catholic ceremonies, it's very possible that a small animal, or at times even a small person, child, whatever, may have been sacrificed, and they may have been what you consumed during the ceremony. We don't know. That's lost to time, but it's definitely a possibility. So cannibalism has been a thing for a long time. But it should be a thing in 2026. Just should it be? Eating people, I thought we all agreed was, fundamentally just fucking wrong. But I guess I was incorrect. I guess if you make enough money and you're enough of a Jewish supremacist and you're tied up with Israel, you can do whatever the fuck you want, including eating babies and teenagers and children and all various things. And you can talk about openly emails how, babies taste like fucking cream cheese. And then your associate can get off scot-free by pleading the fifth into, the innocence. Part 2 coming up.